Hello, gentlemen. This is Mr. Jeff Gehring. I am, as promised, putting together a video for you to describe how I put together a shake, a very nutritious, sumptuous, healthy shake that you can make every day with some variation options. So, to begin with, you of course need a blender, as you can see here, and NutriBullet or Ninja. I like the Oster, which is more economical, something that'll mix things up for you. Start with probably filling half of this container up with milk. And I like to use, of course, fat-free skim milk. This could also be almond milk or soy milk if you have some lactose intolerance. Excuse me. I prefer to use a 6-star whey protein that you can find at your neighborhood Walmart market store or Walmart stores. It runs about $18 and will do the trick. It has all the branched chain amino acids that you're looking for. It's about 82 to 85% protein, which is really what you want to look at. You kind of compare the grams of protein versus the grams per scoop. Comes out to be a pretty high coefficient. That's what you want to see with this particular brand. And it's very economical. Otherwise, you can go to, there's several nutrition stores you can go to and spend considerably more. I also like to mix in a little bit of berries. What you really want is some kind of a berry. So I've got blueberries, I've got blackberries, you can use raspberries, you can use strawberries. Those are your antioxidants. Try to stay away from orange juice. You try to stay away from bananas that have a little more fructose in them. These have a little more of an antioxidant variety. Also like to use pomegranate and blueberries concentrated juice. You can also get that at Walmart at a very economical price. And I like to throw in for a little bit of grits, kale. See right here. That's a run about $1 to $2 for a huge bag of that bad boy. And it's the number one nutritious fruit or number one nutritious plant on the planet. You can't eat anything more nutritious than what kale has to offer. And if it's a during the day shake, I like to put a little extra virgin oil in there. It gives you the monounsaturated, polyunsaturated oil that I think gives you much better energy by far than what you would see with any of your carbohydrates. So the way I mix it up, I like to put in, and I like to do this in the morning and in the evening, probably around this time, it's 9 o'clock in the evening. Skim milk, here we go. You can use the soy again as the almond milk as well. And fill that up to, I like to fill it about a third of the way. And then I like to do about 4 to 5 scoops of protein. Here we are. And I'm going to fill that up this time probably with, I'm going to go with about 4.5 this time around. And then I like to put the berries in there. So you'll have to excuse me, it's hard to do that while you're holding the phone / camera and opening your, I don't have a nice assistant here who can do this work for me. So I'm going to grab a knife and open this up. And then I like to just put in probably a cup's worth. And then here's the interesting or the critical part of this recipe is, in this particular situation, I'm going to put in a cup of blueberries, but you can mix it up with some blackberries, or strawberries, a little bit of mango if you like. That's a crossover there. Anything with the end of berry, you should at least have involved in this thing, and then or pomegranate or something like that. And then if you want to throw a banana in there when you're first starting getting used to these shakes, you can do that. But I think you'll find this pretty darn tasty. And now I'm putting in the pomegranate and blueberry juice, but in probably, I suppose an 1/8 cup to a 1/4 cup. And then probably a 1/2 cup of kale. Here's the kale right here. I'm going to put 1/2 cup of that on top. And then, since this is my evening shake, You can make the same shake if you'd like. If you have it earlier in the evening, then a little olive oil, you put a little of that on top. So I'll probably put a little bit. And I would say about a tablespoon of that in there if you can, maybe a little bit more. If you make the shake more during the day. So put the lid on that bad boy. You guys know how that mixes up well in the mixer, and I think that is what you're going to want to do in the morning. So I like to work out about anywhere between 5 and 20 minutes in the morning, and then do the shake. That should easily, depending on how much olive oil you'll put in there, last you till nearly noon. And then if you take that in the evening before you have your dinner, you'll find that very helpful in getting you through the carb cravings that you'll have. So hopefully this video isn't hard to watch. I know it's a little bit. I'm doing it in my kitchen where I got lighting probably in all the wrong places. But gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the shake. I find it very nutritious, very tasty, and easy to follow. When you vary the different berries in there, I think at the end of the day, you'll find that you can vary your shakes to a very sumptuous degree for your palate to consume and endure through the course of the week, so it's not very monotonous for you. So I hope you enjoy this, and good health.